All right, guys. Today we're going to run through Independent Project 1-6. And again, this one has a resource file. So we're going to get the resource file. If you're in Chrome, it pops up down here. If you're in Edge, do the up arrow next to Save. Choose Save As, save it in your downloads. In Chrome, we just need to click the up arrow, say Show in Folder, find the file, Independent Project 1-6, right-click on it, go to Extract All, and click Extract. And we can just leave that alone for a minute. We're going to come back and use those files in a bit. We can close this window, and we'll grab our start file. Click it to launch it in PowerPoint. Going to click Enable Editing. And again, grab the title bar of the PowerPoint window, drag it to the left part of the screen, choose the instructions on the right side of the screen, and then close this little bar at the bottom of my downloads to get my screen back, and away we go. So this one's all about the exciting topic of pedestrian safety. Skills we're going to cover: open it, rename it. So we're right here on step 3. Wants us to display slide 1, and for the title, which is the big text, and the subtitle, which is the little text, wants us to type this red text in here. So where it says click to add title, we click, type in the title there, pedestrian safety matters. And then for the subtitle, wants us to type in keeping that New Year's resolution to be more active. So, donezo. Step 4A wants us to select the subtitle text, and it wants us to make this capitalize each word. Instead of just having us type it in that way, it's going to have us change it. So we can triple click to select that paragraph, or you can drag to select it. And then in the font group on the Home tab, you have this button that is a uppercase A next to a lowercase a. The Change Case button. Hit the down arrow and choose Capitalize Each Word. Then it wants us to change the subtitle font size and align it left and move the placeholder up. So we're going to end up looking like this. So we'll do that. We've got our text still selected. If not, click to reselect it. We want to click the font increase button a few times up to 24. In the paragraph group, we want to choose Align Left. Align the text to the left. And then we want to grab our placeholder, and it says it wants us to drag it up. And then the next step says align the left side of both placeholders. So I'm going to do this all at once. So point to a blank area of the border so that your cursor changes to the 4 arrows. Drag it up a bit, doesn't care exactly where it is, and then go to the right a bit until you see this dotted line on the left side of those boxes. So the dotted line that goes down, if I select this one, I see the placeholder is way out here. You could drag it around, but just make sure that you've got this dotted line on the left side of the placeholder. It's a booger to get right in place. There we go. That lets us know we are left aligned with each of these boxes of text. There's those 2 steps. Here's where we're going to use our slides from another presentation. So same as before, we want to click the bottom half of the new slide button and go down to Reuse Slides. From here, we're going to Browse and Browse File. It's going to go to your Documents folder probably by default. We want to go over to Downloads. We want to find the Independent Project 1-6 Resources. Go into the folder, double-click, or single-click and click Open. There's a folder within a folder. Go into that and find the Pedestrian Safety-01 PowerPoint. Either single-click and click Open or double-click on it. Boom. If the Keep Source Formatting box is ticked down here, we want to deselect that. And then we want to insert each slide. So we're just going to single-click on each one of these, and that inserts each slide into our PowerPoint. Then we want to go to slide 2, display slide 2. So over in our slide pane, we're going to click on slide 2, take a walk. Put your insertion point in front of the word guard. That's here on the last line And we just want to click in front of it and then press the Enter key on our keyboard to make it a new line. Don't worry about these spelling errors. We're going to fix that in a minute. Oh, next step. Go back to slide 1. Go to the Review tab. Whoop, go to slide 1. Go to the Review tab and click the Spell Check button. The one you need to be careful on is the last one, Cloudy. It wants to change it to the word Cloudy. I will show you. So the first one, change it. Aggressive, change it. Remember, change it. Traffic, change it. Regardless, change it. But the last one wants to change it to Cloudy. That's not what we want. When we go down and choose Cloudy and change that one, our spell check is good to go. Step 8 just wants us to change the slide order. So we're just going to go down to our slide sorter view down here to change it to this view so we can see a little bit earlier. I'm going to close this so I get my desktop real estate back. The first slide wants it to be pedestrian safety matters, then take a walk. The third slide wants it to be respect your surroundings, so we're just going to click to grab it and drag it up. Step 4, slide 4, wear the right outfit. Step 5 wants it to be increase your visibility, so we're going to drag that over. And step 6, use caution. Okay, inserting a footer. This is a little bit different than it was in Word. We're going to go over to the Insert tab. And then in the text group, we have a header and footer button. We want to click that. And then all we need to do is tick the box in front of footer and type in what we want, which is this red text, pedestrian safety matters. And it wants us to apply it to all slides except the title slide. So we're going to click Don't Show on Title Slide, and then we're going to click Apply to All. We can see it kind of pop up in our thumbnails over here. There's our footer. That's where the design has it placed in this template everywhere except the title slide. So step 10 wants us to insert and position a picture. First, I'm going to go back to my normal view down here in my status bar. Then it wants us to go to slide 6. And from the Downloaded Resources folder, insert the picture, Walk 2-01. So we're inserting. Stay on the Insert tab. We want to click Pictures. It's going to go to our Pictures folder. We want to go back to Downloads and again navigate to that same folder. And then we want to find the Walk 2-01 .jpg. Either double click on it or click Insert. That pops our picture in. Step B, if the Design Ideas pane opens, close it. I have an old version of Office, so I don't have that. Step C, move the picture to the upper left as shown in this figure down here. So we're going to grab that guy. You can point anywhere in the middle of the picture and just drag it up over here somewhere. Okay, step 11, apply the push transition with the from right effect to all slides. Just like we did before, we want to go over to the Transitions tab. I see push right here, but if you don't see it, you want to expand that gallery and then select push. It wants with the from right effect, so under effect options, we're going to click from right. And then we want to apply it to all slides. I got my star on slide 6, click apply to all, and now I have my star on each slide. Step 12 wants us to preview the transitions in Slideshow view. So it just wants us to go down here and click on Slideshow. This is going to take over to the full screen for one moment. And it just wants us to see our push. Oh, I was on the last slide. You get it. Shows the transition. Step 13. Just throw in some document properties. File tab. Info. If you're not on Info, I have an older version of Office. Properties. Advanced properties. I'm going to go to the Summary tab. The title, I want it to be Pedestrian Safety Matters. Subject, Active Lifestyle. And our author, Anna Lorenzo. Save that guy, and we're done here. Let's see how we did. Downloads. Not bad. And as always, like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please shoot me an email, and we will work it out. Have a great day.